There's an alarming statistic out there right now that says that 70% of students who graduate high school as an active member of their youth group will no longer be attending church after their freshman year in college. As a youth pastor, that statistic scares me. It scares me to death. My good friend Bill Hinkle bought me this book called Already Gone by Ken Ham and Brett Beamer. And in it, they took those people who left the church and they interviewed them to find out exactly why they left and exactly what they can do to get them back. What we found is actually rather encouraging. They interviewed all of them and they asked them how many of them at some point in their life plan on coming back to church. Now, a third of them said, I'm never coming back to church. I don't want anything to do with it again. And a third of them said, yeah, at some point, probably when I have kids, I want my kids to grow up in a Christian environment, so we'll come back. But then another third of them said, I don't know whether I'll come back or not. There's a lot of things that would have to happen in order for us to come back. And so in those statistics, you see a lot of information. But the main thing that I get out of that is that 66% of the people will eventually come back to church. The only question is whether or not we're going to invite them. That's the idea of the 26-person challenge. To invite everyone around you to attend an active church where they're going to be loved, where they're going to be part of a family, where they're going to get the feeding that they need of the Word of God. The statistics say that they want to come back. They just have to be invited. So now that we're on week 3 of the 26-person challenge, we want to remind you to continue handing out your cards, to continue inviting people to church, to continue on the path of the 26-person challenge. We know you will, and we're excited to see what God's going to do through your life. Only a couple days left, guys. Get out there and invite somebody. They'll want to come.